Good. Look, I told y'all I can't talk in the morning. I already told y'all I couldn't talk. I went to say good morning and couldn't get nothing out. Good morning, babies. Good morning. I know y'all probably wondering what happened last night. Y'all know things happen. Mercury retrograde. I need for Mercury to pump his damn brakes and going on back home. Y'all always coming in people's houses causing problems. I need Mercury retrograde to pump his damn brakes. Mercury's messing me up this time around, y'all. Jesus Christ. I'm talking about bringing folks back from the past. I'm talking about way, way back from the past. I need for Mercury to sit his ass down some damn where. Okay, I'm serious. Lord, it had me all messed up yesterday, y'all. Couldn't get to our Zoom. It's just a lot of crazy energy just all up and through the air. But that's okay. It ain't gonna stop us, damn it. We on day 45 of this challenge. We done got alchemy 2 days in a row. We should expect some type of retrograde or something to try to stop us because we hot, we boiling hot and on fire, y'all. We boiling hot and on fire. We on day June, today is June 2nd, 2021. We are now 13 days away from TT's birthday. Okay, away from TT's 56th birthday. We celebrating it all the way from now until the 15th of June. Damn it, it's my birthday and I'm loving it. Okay, so, oh my God. Yeah, so I apologize to y'all about the Zoom last night. We're going to try to do it again tonight. We're going to try. I don't know what the hell is going on with Mercury, but they on fire. Shit. I need them to sit down somewhere. I'm talking about for real. It just done got completely out of hand over here for me with this Mercury. It's sending people back to me, y'all, that I ain't talked to in years. I'm talking about, it's like all of a sudden, I'm getting all these pop-up messages from people, and they like, hey, stranger. And I'm like, wait a minute, Mercury, who is this? Who is this one? Okay, because I don't be knowing the numbers or nothing, because these are people that I long stopped fooling with and stopped talking to. And it's like out of nowhere, these people is popping up on my text messages and all this stuff. Mercury, sit your ass down. Okay, I need for Mercury retrograde to sit his ass down. Thank you for all the happy birthday shout outs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. TT appreciates and loves each and every one of y'all. I'm telling y'all, my babies are showing out. They coming to visit me. They coming to help me. They bringing me snacks. They bringing me love. I love my babies. I bet you better not nobody mess with my babies, god dog it. Nobody. But anyway, thank y'all so much. I love y'all for all the text messages, the well wishes, the gifts. The gifts is coming like crazy, okay? Between all the beautiful people bringing me gifts, I just don't even know what to say or to do. So thank y'all very, very, very much. I'm getting cash apps out of nowhere from people saying thank you for this challenge. Thank you for being who you are. People just sending me cash apps. I'm getting gifts in the mail. I'm just happy this morning, y'all. I'm just freaking happy, okay? Just come on in this house. Y'all come on in this house and give y'all TT some love. Damn it, get in this house and give y'all TT some love. Give yourself some love. It's day 45, y'all. We have made it 45 days in this challenge. We are almost there. We are almost there. All right, let's do a roll call and see who we got in this house with us this morning. Let me get up and see who we got in this house. Let me see. All right. Jody 71, Shell Williams. Good morning, my babies. Natasha Ford, Phoenix 37, Erica Brooks, Phoenix, baby. That's one of the babies that's here showing out with me right now. Ashley B. Let's see. Lanisha Bradley, Migna Sanchez, Starlight Palace. Let's see, who was this? This is a new one on me. Charlie 0421. Good morning, happy. It's not belated, baby. My birthday, I'm celebrating early. My birthday ain't until the 15th. I'm just celebrating early. All right, let's see who else. Tedra J. Phoenix 37. I named those people. Arkesha, good morning, my baby. Sunflower. Heather, good morning. Empress Mode with Lynette, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see here. Starlight Palace. Shay Baby Cutie, good morning. God's Child, good morning, good morning. Y'all get on up in this house. Y'all get on up in this house. All right, we got the normal, the usuals. The usual suspects is up in the house this morning. My baby system took this thing serious. Y'all already up in here as per usual and getting the darn thing. Y'all heard about that alchemy. That's why y'all showing up and trying to do the work now. Y'all heard about that alchemy the last 2 days. And y'all are like, oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm finna grab me some of this here. God is over there giving them gifts for doing what they doing. So now we got folks wanting to join us. Well, y'all come on in this house. Y'all come on in this house. We love you long and strong. We don't mind y'all listening to our lives every morning, and we do not. But at this point, if you have not already been doing the work with us for the last 45 days, this train is gone. You missed this train, boo-boo. You're going to have to wait for this train to take off again. Because we 45 days into this challenge, baby. 45 whole days. I am so happy about that. I look good. I feel good. And I know y'all are doing the same thing because I'm seeing pictures and I'm hearing testimonies. And I'm just so very proud of y'all, the ones that are doing the work. I'm proud of y'all. Proud, proud, proud. And God is proud of you too, which is why he gave us Alchemy 2 days in a row. All right? Okay, so hope you guys have been working for my babies that are involved in this challenge a bit deeper. I hope you guys have been working on your book. We're going to talk about that tonight. It's time to get, real serious about those books. We only got 45 days left to get those books done, y'all. So hope y'all are working on those books. Anybody having any problems, you should have had those resolved by now. All right, so we're going to jump into here this morning. We're going to find out what the message is from Daddy this morning on our 45th day of this amazing self-love, self-transformation challenge, okay? We're on the challenge, okay? All right, girls and boys, let's say our little prayer, and let's jump right in here and see where we're going this morning. Whew. All right, thank you, Holy Spirits, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides. We come to you humbly this morning on this 45th day of our self-love, self-transformation challenge. We're asking for complete clarity and understanding on the path we are headed and where we're going. We ask this morning, Holy Spirit, that you bring us these messages through the Holy White Spirits and the Holy White Spirits only. Amen, amen, and amen. All right, girls and boys, drum roll, please. Here we go. Let's see where we're going. Get my throat, ready. Get it all ready because I got a feeling. We about to go in this morning, but let's hope it's on a good thing. Lord have mercy. God, I don't want to go back home. As long as we don't go back home, I'm good. All right, let's go. Here we go. All right, Holy Spirit, what's our message for today? Oh boy. That's one. That's one. Is there another one, Holy Spirit? Yep, there's two. Keep going, okay. Okay, there it is. I was with Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, y'all. Lord have mercy. The devil is a lie. Okay, the devil is all kinds of lies. First of all, as soon as I got ready to deliver the message, you saw the phone go off, right? So that tells me that we are about to come in here, y'all. Let me turn my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick. We can't have nobody interrupting spirit. But girls and boys, girls and boys, girls and boys, girls and boys. Okay. All right, y'all. It ain't as good, but it ain't as bad, but it ain't good. Okay, it ain't good. All right, so we got inner child again, y'all. We still dealing with the inner child. Somebody needs to still deal with this baby right here. Okay? Somebody that got a hole in their soul. Somebody got a hole in their soul because of their childhood issues still. Okay, somebody's childhood issues is still holding them back, keeping them stuck in cycles. We got that card, God darn again. We done had this card 3 days in a row now, y'all. 3 days in a row. There's a message in this morning. There's a message. And then we got Unleash Your Creativity. We got 4 cards this morning, y'all. 4. And these cards are saying to us, gotta get in there in that inner child, heal that hole in your soul, get out of these karmic cycles and unleash your creativity. That is the message for today. Did y'all hear me? The message for today is get inside yourself. Deal with your inner child shit. Seal up that hole in your soul Get out of these karmic cycles and unleash your creativity. That is the message from our spirit today, y'all. He said, I gave y'all alchemy. I let y'all celebrate 2 days in a row, but it's time to get back to work. Okay, it's time to get back serious. Y'all on day 45. You almost through this challenge, and some of y'all are still dealing with holes in your soul. Some of y'all are still dealing with childhood stuff. Okay? Somebody ain't dealt with their inner child yet. Okay? Somebody has not dealt with their inner child yet. Did y'all hear me? One of y'all, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of y'all, I don't know. But somebody is not dealing with their inner child. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of y'all got a hole in your soul. You stuck in karmic cycles. You addicted to your pain. You are addicted to bullshit. You are stuck in karmic cycles. It's like you've become adjusted to your life being off kilter. You've become acceptable of things being abnormal. You've become awakened to toxicity. You like toxicity in your life, obviously, because God is saying, why are you still stuck in this karmic cycle that I've let you out of? Why are you still there? Lord have mercy. Y'all got to make me go to the book this morning. Now, damn it, I got to go to the book. And what is this on my book, Jesus? What is this on my book? Boy, I tell you. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that right now. I don't know where that came from. It's like a piece of black tape just came out of nowhere, and it's just sitting on my book. Anyway, we're going to go here and read Inner Child again, because apparently somebody needs to hear it. Are y'all serious? Are we going back to the inner child on day 45? Is it somebody out there? What is it that y'all not getting about healing the inner child? What is it that's hard for y'all to grasp? What is it that some of y'all are just refusing to deal with this inner child? Who is it and what is it about this that y'all don't want to go back in? Don't you know what's coming out of this if you do this work? Don't you know that you will be freed from your mental prison? Don't you know that you can take off that Band-Aid that it's got shit seeping out all around it because Band-Aid fixes don't work? Don't you see that? Aren't you sick and tired of this hole in your soul? Who is this that won't do the damn work? Who is this? It's somebody. It's somebody that's not doing the damn work because we keep coming back to this inner child stuff. There's something going on with y'all. Who is it that will not deal with their inner child? Please, if you were refusing to do it, please get yourself off this challenge and release us from having to go back to this inner child stuff over and over again. Now, let me say this. All of us will have something to deal with when it comes to our inner child for the rest of our life. But the major blockages that we got, we supposed to be getting over those, y'all. Why won't y'all deal with that? You need to understand that dealing with this is what frees you. This is what gets you to the next level. You cannot stay at home. Some of y'all, we went home in the beginning of this challenge, and some of y'all got there and got comfortable, and you refusing to leave. You're still there acting like a damn child. It's time to rise up, y'all. This is the rise up time. Please listen to this. Listen up. Stop all the goddamn chatter in the feed right now and listen. Because some of y'all just coming over here to get in the chatter every morning, and you got so much chatter going on that you're missing the message. You're not hearing what God is trying to say to you. And I'm sick and tired of going back and forth over these same messages over and over again because y'all are not listening. Y'all are not applying what you're learning to your life. And this is why we keep getting catapulted backwards. So please listen up, everybody. And just listen to what God has to say this morning. Everybody just be quiet for a few minutes and listen to what this card has to say. See if you can identify with the stuff that's going on in this card, to see if it's you that's holding us back, to see if it's you that's refusing to leave your house, if it's you that's refusing to grow the fuck up and get out of your childhood shit. Who is this that's doing that? Because it's somebody in this group right now this morning that God is bringing this message saying it's time for you to get out of these karmic cycles. It's time for you to release yourself. It's time for you to let go of all this toxic stuff that's got your life looking like a cesspool. It's time to stop this morning, y'all. Okay, listen for a few minutes to this card. It says your inner child is urging you, not calling, not tapping. It's urging you. Okay, it's urging you to lighten up a little, get out of your comfort zone and have some fun. In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. Okay, when was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel uninhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold. Or it can make you behave in childish ways, bring up anxiety, fear, and suspicion. This card beckons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, your compassion, your creativity, your talents, and your joy. A healthier inner child can help you connect to your inner integrity, your divinity, and your purity. It believes in miracles and creates magic in your life. Okay, y'all. It was something that stood out here to me to this. Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. Okay, your strongest ally or your biggest foe. And that is the truth. Okay, we've been through this, y'all. We've been through this 1,000 times. I've given examples. I poured myself open and told y'all about how I got my own problems. I've showed you. I've shared them with you. I've given you examples of how to look for the things that to help you to trace your traumas. What part of this are you not understanding? If it's anybody in this feed that's been serious about this challenge, if you still having a problem dealing with your inner child, please call me. We need to figure out what the hell is going on. We need to open you up. We need to help. We need to get you to understand that it is you that is wrecking your life. It ain't the people who you holding hostage in your mind. Those people did what they did to you and they gone on and then gathered up several more victims since you. They ain't even thinking about you no more. But you stuck in this mental prison and you won't let go. You won't let go of all of this stuff that you know ain't good for you. You tell yourself every day, I really need to get out of this. I really need to let this go. And yet every morning you wake up in it and you keep doing it over and over again, steadily telling yourself, I really need to stop doing this. I really need to let this go. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, I'll do it next week. Next week comes, I'll do it next year. Next year comes, you look up, you done been in toxic shit for 5, 6, 10 years because you're refusing to see the truth. You're refusing to do any damn thing about your own damn life. You want to sit around and blame other people for the shit going on in your life, taking no responsibility whatsoever, constantly hitting brick walls, but it's always somebody else's fault because you are refusing to grow up. You are refusing to be woke and you are refusing to be mature. That's what's going on here. If we keep going back to this inner child that's telling me that somebody's still acting like a goddamn child, you are not willing to see who you are and how you messing up your own life. This is what we have to wake up to this morning, y'all. I'm sick and tired of giving this message. What is it going to take for y'all to realize that on this 90-day challenge, if you plan on seeing change, if you plan on being a different person, if you plan on walking into your calling and being the bold, courageous person that God gave you to be, then you must do the damn work. It's not going to come to you because you get on this live every morning and listen to me. It's not going to change. You got to do the work. You got to hear what I'm saying and you got to take it out in the streets and you got to apply it to your life. This ain't no joke, y'all. This is not a damn joke. And I'm sick and tired of y'all coming on here just so you can congregate, just so you think this is some shit to do at 9 o'clock in the morning. This ain't some shit to do. This is your life at stake right here. This is your life until you start making the necessary changes that you need to make to change. There will be no change. You got to understand that everything must change. Nothing stays the same. You could be in a bad cycle today, but when you do the right things, you can change that cycle up and get into a different cycle, one that's more abundant for you, one that's more happy for you, one that's more peaceful for you. But if you choose to stay stuck in cycles where there's toxicity, then that's on you. That's on you. And God is saying he's sick and tired because he's come to you each individually and he's told you what you need to do. And y'all are refusing to do it. Oh, that ain't for me. Oh, he ain't talking about me. Oh, I did that already. Oh, I know that already. All in your ego and in your pride. The very thing that we've been talking about letting go of. What is it that you're not letting go of? What is it that you're refusing to hold on to? What is it that's got a hole in your soul? What is it that put the hole in your soul? And why won't you go to God and let him patch that up? He's told you time and time again. All you have to do is say, I surrender, and be willing to take the steps that he brings to you to help you get past these mountains in your life. What is it? Why won't y'all take this challenge seriously? Why won't y'all do the work? What are you doing here? What are you doing here if you're not going to do the work? You can't half-ass this challenge. Some of y'all are half-assing it and fooling yourself and telling yourself, oh, I'm doing the challenge. No, the hell you're not. You're not doing the challenge. If you're not 4 or 5 chapters deep into your book, if you have not gone home and dropped off those mental baggages, if you have not seen change in your relationships, in your physical body, in the way you feel about yourself, you are fooling yourself and you are wasting our time in this challenge. I'm over it because we should not still be on the inner child at this point. We're 45 days into this. All of us have had enough time to go home, to cry, to remember, to let that bullshit go because it's bullshit. It happened to us 30, 40, 50 years ago. Why are you still letting it affect your life? Some of y'all gonna let this hole in your soul take you right to that hole in the ground that's 6 feet deep. You will go right to your grave with this same bullshit that happened to you 50, 60 years ago. Come on, y'all. Come on. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I'm not doing this for fun. This is not fun for me to be up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and get up on this goddamn live every morning, ready, camera ready at 9 o'clock. That's a sacrifice for me. I'm making the sacrifices for this challenge. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to change for Sherry. I'm drinking that nasty ass tea and damn near shitting on myself all over town because I want my body to be different. There's sacrifices when you want change. No pain, no gain. So stop playing with this challenge because it's not a game. This is not Jumanji, goddammit. This is not a game. Stop playing with this challenge. God said, stop playing with me. Get out of these cycles that you're stuck in. Get out of these cycles that y'all are stuck in. Y'all are stuck in toxic cycles that do not serve you. Toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic jobs, toxic living relationships, all the stuff that y'all got going on that's toxic in your life. Spirit said, why won't you end these cycles? Why won't you come out of these karmic holes? Why are you allowing the demons in your life to control your life? All because we don't want to deal with inner child shit. We don't want to go home and deal with this person that's got us all messed up. We don't want to release this energy that's got us making bad decisions, getting us in bad relationships, causing us to people please. This is the person that we don't want to get rid of. We want to hold on to this. It gives us a reason to be screwed up. It gives us a reason to be rude to people. It gives us a reason to stay in toxic relationships where somebody's beating our ass and mentally abusing us. Oh, I'm doing this because when I grew up as a child, I saw my grandma and my mama get beat. So it must mean something to let a man beat you because my mom and them did it. Really? We was told to go home and release those things, those suspicions, any type of traditions or beliefs that we learned from our family and tribe that no longer serve us. We was told to release those things. But some of y'all really want to come on here playing and y'all think God don't see y'all. You can fool me. You can fool all the people in the feed, but you're not fooling yourself and you're not fooling God. You're not fooling him. Because if you was fooling him, we would not continue to get the same cars over and over again. We keep getting them because somebody ain't getting it. Somebody's not getting it. It's time to rise up, y'all. It's time to leave fuck shit behind. Are you really sick and tired of your life? Because if you're not, we are in this group. There's a few of us that got sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's a few of us that got tired of driving our car looking backwards. It's a few of us that got tired of running into brick walls. It was a few of us that got tired of toxic relationships. It's a few of us that got tired of toxic shit all through our life. It's a few of us that got sick and tired of that. And because we got sick and tired, we're doing the work. We're doing the necessary stuff. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's painful to dig up all that stuff and relive stuff that happened to you. It's very painful, but it's freeing. It patches up that hole in your soul permanently. You're not sticking all this shit in the closet, letting it build up and waiting for the skeletons to come rolling out. We dealt with this bullshit. You see that skeleton in the background? You see that? Those are the skeletons in y'all's closets that you won't deal with. You walking around here toxic as hell. Toxic. Everything around you is toxic. Everything around you is toxic, but you blaming it on everybody else. Oh, I ain't hanging around her because she this and she that. Baby, you are the common denominator. So if everywhere you go there's trouble, that means that the trouble is leading back to you because you're the common denominator. What is it that you can't handle? How is it that you may still be acting and responding to people out of this foolishness that you learned in your childhood? How many of y'all is in your 20s and 30s and still acting 3, 4, 5, and 6 years old? Time to deal with this stuff, y'all. Like, come on. Like, I'm serious. Like, if you've been, don't call me if you just jumped on here and I ain't never seen you in the Zoom. I don't see you until in the mornings. Don't call me because I don't have no help for you because you're not taking this thing serious. But if you've been in this challenge and you still finding it a challenge to get past this cycle right here, please call me. Because we need to do some serious healing with you. You may need more than what I'm offering on this 90-day challenge. You may need us to dig deep to get in there and find out what's going on. But if you're taking this serious and you feel you need help, I'm offering it. But do not keep getting on this feed every morning pretending that you're doing the right thing, pretending that you're marching into victory when you're marching backwards, straight back to all your toxic habits and situations and people, places, and things. You wake up every morning miserable in the very existence that you've put yourself in, but make no effort to change it. You find reasons why you should stay stuck in these toxic cycles. You find reasons why you should stay stuck with toxic people. You won't do the right thing for yourself. Too goddamn cowardly. Too worried about hurting somebody's feelings. Too worried about the results. What you need to be worried about is the results you're getting right now. So if the people and the places and things in your life are not bringing what you deserve, then it's time to change it. It's as simple as that. It's a change. It ain't no, oh, I got to think about this. How's this going to happen? If it's not working, God damn it, get rid of it. This is really, really ridiculous that day 45, we still haven't been to be reminded to deal with this as much as we have dealt with this. And this ain't for everybody. I know it ain't because we got alchemy 2 days in a row. So that's telling me that there's a few people in this group that's doing the work. And God is saying to you, don't you worry about this scolding I'm giving this morning. Don't you worry about I'm upset this morning. Don't you worry about that if you know this isn't you. Don't put yourself in places where you don't belong. Stay in your damn lane. If you know you've been doing the work, if you know you're ready, then don't worry about this message this morning. This ain't for you. It's just like a tarot card reading. You got to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So if you dealt with your inner child, you know you did, and you felt the burden lifted off of you, and you see the change in your life, this ain't your message this morning. This message is for those who are procrastinating and playing around with this challenge. This message is for the people who think that they fooling somebody. This message is for the people who get on here every morning and get off the goddamn live and go right back to their toxic shit without any cares or any situations or conclusions on how to get out of it. They just go right back into it and make excuses to stay stuck in their shit. Y'all sitting over here, you got all, look at this, you got creativity out the ass, and you can't release it because you got this hole in your soul that's got everything you put in you creeping right back out you. You can't retain nothing good because of this hole in your soul that was created when you was a child and then puts you in a cycle that you're refusing to come out of. This cycle done changed so many times for you, and yet you stuck in place, in one place, because you still won't deal with this. This is a message this morning, y'all. Again, if you're doing the work, don't worry about this message. But if you're not and you're serious about making a change in your life, then this is the time. This is the time to get serious. And I'm just going to say this, and I don't give a damn how nobody feels about it. But if you hear and you still refusing to do the work, please do not come back, because we are tired of having to backtrack for your ass. Don't come back if you're not going to do the work. Do the work. Do this challenge for yourself. This is for you to be able to heal. This is for you to get out of them cycles that don't serve you. This is for you to get out of this shit here. This is for you to be able to clear up that hole in your soul. Seal this bitch up permanently so that it never sticks out again. And then you can unleash your gifts and your creativity and become the powerhouse that God made you to be. But you never gonna be that person as long as you stuck in these toxic cycles. There ain't no money in y'all's feelings. I'm talking about not a damn dime in y'all's feelings, in y'all's emotions, in y'all's inner child shit. Ain't nothing there but toxic outcomes. That's it. That's it. Toxic outcomes. So if you want to stay stuck in your childhood because you like toxicity, then by all means, go right the hell on. But what I'm asking you to do is stop coming here. Stop coming here. Stop coming here and holding us back. Because there's some of us in here that's tired of our lives being screwed up. It's some of us in here that have decided that we're going to change our life no matter how hard it is or what it takes. And it's unfair for us to have to keep going back down the same trials and tribulations because some of y'all are in your ego and in your pride and refusing to accept that it's you that's fucking up your life. And you want to sit and call me up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and tell me about how you hurting over some man that you ain't heard from, that's breadcrumbing, gaslighting, got all kind of women on you. You want to call me at 1 o'clock in the morning and talk about that. But no, ain't none of y'all call me at 1 o'clock in the morning to say, TT, I want to heal my inner child because my inner child got me chasing somebody that don't love me. My inner child got me chasing somebody who don't want me. My inner child got me chasing a married man. My inner child got me chasing a man that's got me in a third party. My inner child got me messed up, TT. Don't nobody ever call me and say that. But you want to call me at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, crying, boo-hooing, telling me about how some man done fucked you over again and again and again because you wouldn't get inside and learn why you letting this man treat you like that. You won't go deal with her, but you want to call me at 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the morning, disturb my peace, and have me sitting up counseling your ass all night about some badass person in your life, but you won't deal with the man in the mirror. Don't call my house no more with that. And I mean it. I don't care how the hell you hurting. If you don't call me saying, TT, I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to get out of this toxic cycle. I'm ready to drop this scumbag. Do not call my house with them tears over no fucking fuckboy shit. Do not call my house no more with that. If you're not ready to heal while you got in that situation to begin with, then do not call my house with that no more. When you ready to heal, when you ready to take your power back from this man, when you ready to show him that you are a queen and not some Cinderella bitch waiting on somebody to come and marry her, then you call me, because that's when I can help you. That's when I can help you. When you ready to change, when you ready to heal. But if you just want somebody to sit and coddle you because you crying over somebody that don't want you, that's probably screwing somebody at the very moment that you calling me, do not call my number. I'm so serious this morning, y'all. This is a challenge that I took serious in my life, okay? I took this thing very serious in my life. So I looked around and I saw where we as a people on this earth, we're destroying everything. We're messing everything up. So you know what God said? It starts with the man in the mirror. You can't change the world, but you can change you, which will help change the world. You have to help change the world. You have to help change the world by starting with yourself. Starting with the man in the mirror. Starting with the man in the mirror. And it just saddens me. It saddens me. And I talk about this all the time. The moment I get on this live, we got 46 people in this room right now. 46 people. I got damn near 7,000 subscribers. And out of less than 100 people, out of all 7,000 people, less than 100 people care about healing. They want to learn about how to get out of their shit. But let me get on here and start talking about the karmic and talking about the DM and talking about that. Baby, this goddamn chat would be off the chain right now. The last time I did a live reading talking about that bullshit, I had over 300 people in the room. But then none of them people, where are my 7,000 subscribers this morning? Every one of them need to be healed. Every last one of them needs to be healed. Ain't none of them people okay. But how do I know? Because they running around here on these tarot YouTube streets looking for another video to watch. They running around here watching these twin flame videos like a fucking crackhead. Give me more. Tell me more. Some of y'all are identifying with stories that don't even belong to you. You just grabbing hold to all this bullshit out there in the YouTube streets, identifying with stories that ain't even yours. You got yourself all in your head over shit that ain't even really happening to you. Because you out there in them tarot streets and you can hear 1,000 videos and goddamn it, you will claim every last one of them to be yours. But here I am, sacrificing myself on here, giving a challenge, helping people to heal, helping people to get out of them toxic cycles that got them in them fucked up relationships to begin with. But you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear about how to change. You don't want to hear about what you need to do. You don't want to take the time to help yourself. You want to come on here and talk about what other people need to do. You want to talk about the karmic. You want to talk about the DM. Well, what about you? Because if you give a damn about the karmic or the DM, that says a lot about you. Why do you care about a man that fucked you over like that? Why? I want to know. Ask yourself this morning, why do I still love a man that fucked me over? Why do I still want a man that chose a karmic bitch over me? You are not an option to a karmic woman. You should never put yourself in a comparison with a karmic woman. If you are a divine feminine, then you should never compare yourself to a karmic. If you out there comparing yourself to a karmic, that tells me that your divine masculine got two karmics. It's time to heal, y'all. It's time to heal. We want to walk around here stuck in all this toxic bullshit. Women running around here fighting other women over a damn man that ain't gonna be good for either one of y'all. Y'all out here fighting each other and shit, acting like little kids on a playground in high school. Grown-ass women going and knocking on other grown-ass women's doors talking about fighting over a sorry-ass man that ain't serving either one of y'all. I'm over it. I'm over it. Did y'all want to change? And we're going to take this 45 days here. We're going to change, y'all. We're going to change. And again, if you in this and you taking this seriously and you cannot figure out what it is you need to do, then call me. Call me. I'll help you pass this shit. But you need to take it serious. Don't call me if you just want somebody to talk to. Because I'm not no goddamn best friend. I'm a healer. I'm a trainer. I'm a coach. That's what I do for a living. So if you want help, call me and be sincere about getting out of this bullshit that you got yourself caught in. You ain't ready for love. You don't know how to love yourself. You should not be in any type of romantic relationships because you're going to get hurt, because you're going to go into it people pleasing. You're going to go in and trying to prove your worthiness. You're going to go in being afraid of abandonment and rejection and run your ass right into the very things that you are afraid of. If you have not learned to love yourself, you have no business trying to love nobody else. You are not ready for love. None of us in this challenge was ready for love when we came into this challenge. We didn't know what the fuck love was. We didn't know how to love ourselves or nothing else. And the first day of this challenge, what did we do? We said we're going to marry our damn selves. We're going to fall in love unconditionally with ourselves. And we're going to love ourselves until death do us part, through sickness and health. That's what we came here to do, was to fall in love with ourselves first. That way you won't be so damn needy for these succubus ass bitches out there that y'all call boyfriends and divine masculines. Are y'all serious? Ain't nothing divine about no man who could treat a woman the way I've heard the horrific stories that I heard from y'all claiming the twin flame journey and divine masculine stories. Really? Those sound like divine disasters to me. They are designed to help you to grow. They are designed to show you how you fucking yourself. It's time to change. It's time to change. It's time to change. And it really saddens me. It really saddens me. Like I said, 7,000 subscribers. And less than 100 people have taken this challenge serious to say, I want to change. I want to help heal the world. And I know that that healing starts with me. 100 people out of 7,000. That's really, really sad. That's really, really sad. And then yet, I'll have y'all pay $100 for a reading for me. You don't want to hear nothing about your career. You don't want to hear nothing about what's coming up for you. You don't want to hear no advice from spirit. All you want to know is, well, is she really pregnant? Is he really doing this with her? Did she really do this? I don't know, and I don't care. You shouldn't either. What about you? What about what's going on in your life? I'm sitting here reading the cards and telling you your life is falling apart because you're emotionally drowning in toxic shit, and you still stop me in my tracks and say, well, is she pregnant? Are they stalking me? Are they this? Are they that? You steadily worried about what they doing. This man left you for a whole nother woman. He didn't look back. He had no remorse. And because you wouldn't let go, he allowed you to keep coming back for his crumbs. And he kept giving you his crumbs. Because that's all he ever had for you was hot dick and bubble gum. And every time he comes over your house, he's fresh out of bubble gum. So my question to you this morning is, how long you gonna let that toxic shit rule your life? How long you gonna stay stuck laying in your bed at night by yourself, thinking about a man that's cuddling and having pillow talk with another woman that he's calling his soulmate? How long you gonna do that? How long you gonna lay up in your bed crying, longing for somebody that's laid up, cuddled up with somebody else right now? How long are y'all gonna do that? How long are you going to keep putting a Band-Aid on that hole in your soul and not going home and healing that shit for real? How long? How long? How long are y'all going to make excuses for these toxic people in your life? How long are y'all going to make excuses for your own toxicity? How long? That's the question this morning. How long am I going to stay stuck in these cycles? How long am I going to self-sabotage myself to keep myself from the greatest gift of all, which is me living my life in peace and abundance? How long am I going to keep myself from that? Dealing with toxic shit, not being willing to let go of my shit, not being willing to face who I am and what I'm doing, not being able to accept my own responsibility and stop placing blame for the bullshit I've done on other people. How long? We're supposed to be moving into balancing our chakras right now, not still trying to heal them. This month was supposed to be about balancing the chakras. But some of us are still trying to heal the goddamn chakras, y'all. It's talking about balance now. We're supposed to be going on day 60. We're supposed to be rolling into the money, rolling into our creativity. We're supposed to be unleashing our creativity on day 60. By the time we get to day 90, we all supposed to have a full-blown business that's working. We're supposed to be healed on the inside. We're supposed to feel balanced. And we're supposed to be walking into our purpose after these 90 days. That's what we're supposed to be. But yet some of us are stuck in relationships that left us, people that left us years ago. Some of y'all will be shocked that sometimes I got people calling me about this twin flame foolishness. They've been sitting up, putting their life on hold, waiting on somebody 10, 15, 20 years, y'all. I am not lying. I am not lying. I got old women from the age of 19 to 70 caught up in this twin flame fuck shit. Talk claiming, that's my twin, that's my twin. That was your lesson, baby. That's all that person was your lesson. Take the L, like we talked about yesterday, and keep it moving. Don't stay stuck there because you thought this was a love of a lifetime. Don't stay stuck there because you thought this was your soulmate. Don't stay stuck there because you thought this was your twin flame. There's no reason for you to deal with toxic shit. I don't care what title you put on it. The real title you should put on it is toxic bullshit. That's the only title this shit should have in your life, because ain't nothing cool about somebody not accepting the love that you have to give them. Stop forcing your love on people. Stop trying to make people feel about you the way you feel about them. Stop it, because love is not forced. It's not forced. It's not forced. So stop it. So stop it. I mean, seriously, like, again, we get in here this morning. You know what? If I need to, I'm going to start turning the damn chat off. Maybe y'all not listening to the message because y'all in here chatting too damn much. You got so much chatter going on that you can't hear God. Maybe I need to start doing these messages every morning and turn the goddamn chatter box off. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's why some of y'all are not hearing the message. Some of y'all are not getting the message. Some of y'all, that shit is going in one ear and straight out the goddamn next. It's going right over your head. Because as soon as you get off this Zoom, you go right back to the toxic shit that got you to this challenge in the first damn place. So maybe I need to turn the chatter box off. Maybe that's the reason why y'all not getting that you need to go home and get rid of this bullshit that you learned when you was 3 and 4 and 5 years old. What is it that y'all are not getting it? Y'all call me and tell me about everything else. Call me and tell me about what problems you having with dealing with your inner child shit. What is it that you are refusing to deal with that's still keeping you stuck in toxicity? It's your fault. Anything going on in your life right now, good, bad, or ugly, it is your fault. It's time to go, y'all. It's time to go. It's time to get up off our asses, and it's time for us to take control. And I don't care if it ain't but 50 or 60 of us in this challenge. That's 50 or 60 people who, if they take this challenge seriously, they can be different when these 90 days is over. That's 50 or 60 people. We no longer have to worry about them going into a local grocery store or a concert or a park where our children playing and start spraying people up. That's 50 people we don't have to worry about no more, because those 50 people don't have a reason to go out there and act out, because they dealt with the hole in their soul and they dealt with the inner child and they completed those cycles, and now those people are unleashing their gifts and not bullets. We got folks out there unleashing bullets like crazy. Every day in America, it sounds like the fucking 4th of July around here, with gunshots ringing through the streets. People killing innocent people because they have not dealt with their trauma. They have not dealt with the stuff that's eating them up on the inside. They haven't dealt with the shit that makes them have these demonic thoughts. They haven't dealt with that shit. So the shit just gets so toxic till one day it gets up and it becomes a volcano that's ready to explode. And you find those people out walking the streets, blowing our family members away. And we think we okay. We all think, oh, America's good. America's the land of the free. The land of, who's free in America? As I can't tell that none of y'all are free. All y'all operate under dictatorships, always waiting on the next president to be your savior, the next congresswoman to be your savior, the next pastor to be your savior. When are you going to save your own damn ass and stop putting your most precious gift in the hands of people who could give a shit about you? When are you going to stop doing that? When are you going to take responsibility for your own damn life? Everybody, oh, when Barack Obama won president, oh, black people finna get this. Black people ain't gonna never get shit, because we ain't strong enough to stand up on our ass and fight for nothing. All we do is get pissed off when shit happens to us and get out in the streets and start marching. And as soon as we get tired of that, a week or two later, we back to doing nothing. That shit don't solve nothing. You think people care about us getting out there in them streets marching? They know we've been doing that since the days of Martin Luther King, and it ain't changed shit. So don't nobody care about us getting out there in them streets marching. Go to the lawmakers and demand change. That's how you get change. Go up there and demand the reparations that's owed to us. We sitting back waiting on somebody to hand us something, and it ain't gonna never happen. And it's the same thing with your life. Stop sitting back, putting your life on hold, waiting on somebody to come save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Here's the news flash. Everybody in this feed right now, there is no savior. There is nobody coming to save your ass. You are your own savior. And if you don't save your ass is going to get ate up. Your ass is going to get ate up, okay? All the way up. So my thing to y'all this morning is, we back to checking ourselves before we wreck ourselves. We right back there again. We are right back to checking ourselves before we wreck ourselves again this morning. And I am just like, wow, God, like what is really going on? I'm not even playing. This morning, when I get off this live, don't nobody call me. Don't nobody call my damn phone when I get off this live this morning, because y'all have a tendency, some of y'all have y'all's fucking finger on speed dial. The time I hit the end button, y'all on my phone with y'all's bullshit. Don't nobody call me this morning. Because what I'm about to do is I'm about to get inside of me, and I'm about to check and make sure that I'm not one of the people that's holding us back. I'm going to make sure that I've covered up every hole in my soul. I'm going back home this morning, and I'm going to make sure that I'm leaving the house clean this time. I'm checking in all the crevices and cracks to make sure that I left nothing behind, because I'm ready to catapult to the next level. Sherry Hill is tired of being sick and tired. I want to live my best life. I want to be in love, not only with myself, but with somebody else. I want to share this with somebody else, but I need to share it in the right way. And I need to make sure that I'm prepared. I can't worry about what's going on with the other person that's coming into my life. I got to make sure that when they get here, I'm ready. So this morning, do not call me. I'm putting my phone on do not disturb all day, because I'm going to get inside my inner child and make sure she's okay. Make sure that I've cleared up every hole in my soul. That's where I'm at this morning. It's not a game. It's not a game, Jody. Thank you. It's not a game. It's not a game. This is not a game at all. Y'all, we got, I mean, like, seriously, I want you to ask yourself today. This is the homework for today. We did not have a Zoom last night. We're gonna have it, try to have it tonight. I'm gonna put up the information on the Zoom and email y'all like I always do. I had a crazy day yesterday. Mercury retrograde stepped in and messed some things up. So no, we did not have a Zoom last night, but we will have one tonight. But I want y'all to go ask yourselves today, when y'all hang up this live, ask yourself, am I really taking this challenge serious? Am I really gonna do the work to change? And if you give yourself any kind of doubt whatsoever, please don't show up tomorrow morning. I'm dead ass serious. I'd rather have 10 people on this live every morning that's taking this serious challenge than having 50 or 60 of y'all who just here to listen to me. I'm not here to entertain y'all. This ain't entertaining for me, and it shouldn't be entertaining for you. This is not entertainment. This is not entertainment. This is not a goddamn game. This is the opportunity for us to take our life serious and do something amazing with it, to finally come out of the dark hole we've been stuck in because of our traumas and our past. That's what this is, y'all. That's what this is. So it's not entertainment. This is not entertainment. I don't come on here to entertain y'all. I don't take none of this shit as entertainment because it's time consuming. And time is money in the world we live in, baby. If you ain't got nothing else, your time is the most precious thing you have. So if y'all think this is a game for me, and I got 6 or 7 businesses that I run, websites to build for people, books I'm putting together for people, I got a whole bunch of stuff that I'm responsible for. But I take this hour out of my day in the mornings, every morning, except for Saturdays and Sundays, to come on here and be of service to y'all and to me so we can learn. I take my times out on these Zooms twice a week. That's time consuming, y'all. You know what I could be doing with those hours? I could be elevating Sherry. I could be pouring more into Sherry. But I'm making a sacrifice as a leader of this here challenge to say, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here to serve. God, I'm here to be the leader. I'm here to show myself and my tribe the way to happiness, the way to freedom, the way past this toxicity, God. I take the challenge. I vow to do the work, and I've done it. Not one day have y'all got on here, even when I was sick and had to crawl to the camera, I was here. Not one day out of these 45 days have y'all come on this live and TT ain't here. Not one day. 45 days strong, and every day I've been here at 9 o'clock ready to go. Every day, sick and all, right here. So you want to think this is a game? You want to think this is a game? Baby, this ain't no game. This is not no game right here. This is not a game. So all I'm asking y'all to do this morning is ask yourself, am I really ready for this challenge? Am I going to do the work? And if your answer is yes, I want to do the work, but you still feel truly stuck in your childhood shit, you have permission to call me. Not when we hang up this live. Give me a minute. But you do have permission to call me and say, TT, I need help. I need help. I'm not handling this inner child thing well. And let's figure out why you're not handling it well. Let's figure out where you're having the blockages and can't get past them. Let's figure that out. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I would much rather y'all call me with those type of calls than you call me crying over a nigga you've been crying over for 100 years. Please stop calling me with that. Please stop calling me with that. Because if you're not willing to heal, then I'm not willing to hear your foolishness. Because it's toxic for me to sit on the phone and have to hear women crying all day long over fuckboy shit. That is draining for me. Oh, TT, he did it again. Oh, TT, some of y'all called me. I got a call on Memorial Day at almost 9 o'clock at night. The person didn't even announce herself to me. She didn't ask me how I was doing. She did nothing but go straight into her sob story. Immediately start crying and telling me all this stuff that this man who's been doing this stuff to her was doing again. She started off the conversation with, oh, TT, he's doing it again. Never said, TT, are you busy? TT, I know it's a holiday. Can I have a few minutes of your time? None of that. She went straight into her shit. And then when I started trying to give her advice, she started fighting me. So I hung up because I don't have time for that shit. I'm sick and tired of that shit. I'm sick and tired of that kind of stuff. No one cares about how TT is doing. All you want me to do is be that listening ear and sit there and take all your toxic energy in to drain me. So now I have no energy to go do the things that I'm supposed to do. And y'all ain't paying me for that. These people call my phone at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They're not sending me no cash apps. They're not telling me, TT, thank you for listening to me. They're not sending me shit, y'all. All they do is sit up on my phone for hours and talk about fuckboy bullshit. Never offer me a dime. And some of them will call me and tell me, oh, I had a reading from somebody the other day. They taking their money and giving it to somebody else, but sitting on my phone crying all goddamn day and night. It's over. Don't do it no more, because I'm telling you, I'm finna start hurting feelings. Okay, because it's unfair to me that I have to sit and listen to your toxic bullshit that you staying stuck in. You're not trying to do nothing about it, but you want to sit and drown me with it. It's not happening no more. So if that's where you been and that's what you used to doing with me, the answer is don't do it no more, because I'm going to hurt your feelings. Straight up, because you're not calling me, asking me how to heal. I'm not finna sit there and coddle you and hold your hand in your bullshit no more. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'm the healer. I'm a mental pain healer. That's what God brought me into this business to do. I have certifications to prove that I am who I am, and I'm damn good at it. If I wasn't, the 50 people that's been following me for the last 45 days would not be here. I know who I am now. And I no longer have the need to prove who I am to any goddamn body. And everybody that knows TT knows that you can call me and we can talk about anything. But what y'all not going to do is continue to use me and then take your money and give it to other people. But you drain out of me, calling me, waking me up out of my sleep. No, they don't even care what time it is. They look at the clock and see it's 2 o'clock in the morning and think, oh, I'm finna call TT. So I'm saying to y'all this morning, 45 days in, we got 45 days left. If you've been here and you want to take this thing seriously, then call me and say, TT, I'm having a problem with my inner child. But you no longer have the privilege to call me telling me about the same man we've been talking about for the last 6, 7, 8, 9 months, or even a year. I'm no longer talking to you about that, because you should be past that by now. You should not be still calling me talking about why is he doing this and why did he do this to me and why did he do that? You did it to your damn self, and I'm tired of telling you that. Because you saw red flag after red flag after red flag, but you continue to march into that toxic shit thinking it was going to change on you. And I'm not doing it no more. It drains me, and it gets me to the point where I deplete myself. And this is why I had the health issue. This is why I'm breaking down, because I'm trying to be Mrs. Everything for everybody. Y'all know these readers out here on YouTube Street don't talk to y'all the way that I do. Y'all know that. Try doing that to one of these other readers and see what happens. Hell, half these other readers out there don't even give y'all free messages. They tease you with a little teaser and then send you to their Vimeo or their other accounts to get you to pay for the extended. But you call my house for free and never offer me a damn dime, never even ask me how I'm doing. Over. As of today, over. You want to heal? My phone is open to you 24/7. You calling me, telling me, TT, I got a problem with my inner child. I can't get past what happened to me. I can't get past this. I can't get past that. You can call my phone at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. But if you calling me, talking to me about this same toxic relationship that you've been stuck in for all these cycles that God brought to us this morning, if you calling me to talk to me about this cycle that you stuck in, this hole in your soul that you refuse to sew up, I'm not talking to y'all about that no more. I'm not talking about that no more. Time to get off of that. What are you stuck there for? Ain't nothing there for you. Ain't nothing there for you. Why are you stuck there? You stuck there because in your mind, you want to win. In your mind, you've decided that you're going to win this man back by all means necessary. Well, careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Why are you wanting to switch places with the other woman and have this headache in your life now? You become the he goes out there and get all these other mistresses on. Is that what you really want? Because that's what you asking for. Something that we all have to look at. We all have to look at. So that's why I said this morning, I'm getting off this phone and I'm getting ready to go check myself, okay? Because I don't never give messages and don't take heed to them myself. I take heed to the messages. These messages are delivered by me, but through the Spirit, okay? Through Spirit. This is the Spirit that talks to y'all every morning. He uses me as a vessel. I never, ever place myself on a pedestal and think that I'm better than anybody, because first of all, none of us should ever think that. I'm always putting myself in the equation and always checking myself. Always. I share my experiences with y'all. I share my goods and my bads. The uglies I share with y'all to try to show y'all that I too have problems, that I too got shit that I have to work on. But I'm sharing with you my lessons. I'm sharing with you my blessings. I'm sharing with you how I'm overcoming these mountains. I'm not sharing with you about how I'm sitting stuck in them. Time to go, y'all. It's time to go. We got to take, this is our life. We have to take it serious. No one else is going to come to rescue us. No one's going to come and say, here you go. We got to get up and we got to fight for our lives. We got to be willing to make the necessary changes. We got to be willing to do the work. This is a challenge, not a game. All right, y'all. I'm seriously going to go do some reflecting and introspection right now, because I feel like we all need to do it this morning, okay? We all need to do it. It's time to go hard. It's time to go hard. It's time to go in and it's time to go hard, okay? It really is. It really, really is. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm asking y'all to just really take a look at yourself today and ask yourself, am I one of the people that keep sending us back to the inner child healing? Am I one of the people who has not done the work? Am I one of the people who's not willing to take a look at the man in the mirror and ask that man how we doing and what we need to do to change? Am I one of those people? Because y'all, all it takes is you being willing to change. You don't have to have all the answers. None of us have all the answers. We may die without having all the answers, but you just got to be willing to change, y'all. This is for us. You're not doing this for nobody else. This is for you. This is for you to stop feeling depressed on the inside. This is for you to feel good about life. This is for you can't wait to get out of your bed every morning to live your life that you've built and feels so good. This is what this is for, y'all. Please understand that this challenge is here to change your life, to get you to feeling better about who you are. That's what this is for. So we must take it very seriously. We cannot handle this thing like a game. We can't handle this like some entertainment on YouTube where we all get up at 9 o'clock every morning just to congregate. This ain't no workout group, y'all. This here is called the healing group. This is a healing group. And we came here to heal. We came here to heal. That's our only mission here. So we're not here to judge each other. We're not here to do any of that. And yes, again, I am the message deliverer because I'm the leader of this group. But it does not make me better than y'all. It does not make me any different from y'all. I'm the same as y'all are. I take heed to these messages every morning, just like y'all, which is why I'm about to get off from here and go into some serious introspection about sharing and examine myself to see what else I need to be working on. What else may I be maybe pushing under the carpet and not dealing with? Because there's a lot of stuff. We got to clean up our lives all the way around, y'all. We got to clean out the negativity and the toxicity in whatever form that comes in. This is why I brought up people calling me at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning to talk to me about fuckboy bullshit, because I know that's an area where I got to change. I got to stop trying to please people in that arena. Stop trying to be Mrs. Everything for Mr. Everybody. That's the problem that I got. And I developed that habit and started letting people call me like that because I was trying to please. I was trying to show people I was different from the other readers on YouTube. I was trying to show people my sincerity. I was trying to show people my good heart. But it's being taken advantage of. People are taking advantage of my good heart and my ability to want to help people. People are taking advantage of that. Because one thing I know for sure and two things for certain, people pay for what they want. And this is my job, y'all. I am a spiritual healer and leader. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I eat. This is how I survive. So when you work me, pay me. When you work me, pay me. And if you don't have the money to pay me, then deal with your bullshit on your own. Why should I take in all y'all's energy and be depleted and left with nothing? So this is areas, I'm sharing this with y'all not to be trying to show you what somebody else, nobody cares. I'm showing you how we need to check ourselves. That's where we at, babies. I love y'all so much. And I get mad in these messages because I want us to get it so bad. I want us to heal so bad. I want us to feel good about ourselves so bad. Because we need it, y'all. We all are hurting so bad. And I just want y'all to be happy. I want y'all to walk into this calling. I want y'all to walk into this abundance that God has promised us. I want y'all to feel this. Please, do the work for you. Not for me, but for you. Do it because it's rewarding. It will change your entire life. You will be happy. You will be at peace. You will get rid of toxic situations and people that no longer serve you. But you got to do the work first. You got to do the work first. I just want y'all to do this work so bad. So bad. Because I, for myself, have had and experienced what it feels like not to be stuck in those toxic cycles anymore. I may still have some cycles to complete and to work myself through, sure. But the doors that I have closed and the ones that I have left behind me have left me free, have left me lighter, have left me happier, y'all. I get so much love from outside people now because I'm giving it to myself. That's the only reason. So I come on here every morning at 9 o'clock and I pour my heart out to y'all because I want you to get this. I want you to change. I want you to see how powerful self-love is. Stop beating up on yourself. Stop staying in toxic cycles. Stop making excuses for being around toxic people and situations that no longer serve you. Stop. We have to stop this morning, y'all. We all have to stop. So, we're on day 45, y'all. We halfway there. We at the halfway mark today. We at the halfway mark, and this is the last call for alcohol, okay? We on the last call for alcohol. It's time for us to take what we're doing very, very seriously, y'all. It is. It's time for us to take this challenge real serious. These last 45 days, they got to be serious. Gotta be serious, okay? We gotta be serious. Nikki Love says, let me see. I hit the like button as soon as the video started because I already know it's going to be good. Oh, Nikki Love, thank you, baby. Thank you very much. And again, I appreciate the ones who come here and appreciate me. Y'all know I appreciate y'all big time. I love you, and this is why I'm doing this. This is exactly why I'm doing this, because at the end of the day, I don't care if only 3 people end up finishing this challenge. It's gonna be 3 people who are better to be in this world with us. Okay, that's where we at. I love y'all to death. Shell Williams said, yes, thank you, Spirit, for the message, and I love you too, New Dawn. Yes. I love all of y'all. I do. And I just want y'all to get this. I don't want y'all to miss this. I'm a very passionate person. I'm a Gemini, and I'm also I'm a double 33 life path number. Those are extremely sensitive people, okay? And I really want y'all to get this. I really want y'all to heal, because there's something beautiful behind healing. We be stuck in bad cycles and wonder why life is going the way that it is when we don't know that we hold the key. We hold the key the whole time to unlock that prison and let ourselves be free. So I'm begging y'all this morning. I'm begging y'all this morning to please check yourself because you're about to wreck yourself. Please check yourself this morning. Okay? So that's our message for today, y'all. Spirit is saying we 45 days in. We at the halfway mark. We got 45 more days to finish this challenge. We at the halfway mark today. The last 2 days, Spirit gave y'all some beautiful alchemist messages telling you that you got help from above, that things are going to work out for you, but that's only if you do the work. So Spirit is trying to show y'all. He's trying to tempt y'all. He's giving you all these illustrations about letting go of that little bear so you can have the big one. I'm just really reiterating that this morning, y'all, because it's so important that we do that. We got to get ourselves together, y'all. We got to. We got to. Stop with going around YouTube watching these videos that keep y'all stuck to people and places and things that no longer serve you. Look for the people on YouTube that's trying to heal you. I'm not the only one. If you don't like me, go find somebody else. There's other healers out there. There's other people that's trying to lead y'all in the right directions. Not trying to lead you to their bank account with their extended videos and all this other foolishness that they're doing. Take care of you today. Put you first today and ask yourself, when you get ready to make every move today, stop and ask yourself, is this move serving me or hurting me? Because every move you make is doing one or the other. It's either serving you or hurting you. So before you make a move this morning or to the rest of today, every move you get ready to make, whether it's a phone call to somebody, no matter what it is, ask yourself, is this situation right here going to hurt me or help me? Hurt me or help me? That's what God's asking you to do. So, please, this morning, y'all, please. It's not for me. This is not for me. I want y'all to ask me. Ask that of yourself this morning. Is this situation I'm in hurting me or serving me? That's the best way for you to find the toxic holes in your soul. Okay, the holes in your soul, the Spirit asks us to take a look at this morning. You can easily find those holes by asking yourself those simple questions. Is this move I'm about to make right now hurting me or helping me? That's even to when you go in the refrigerator and go, you know what? I want me a good old Coca-Cola. And you know damn well you got diabetes and that sugar in that soda could take you on a diabetic fit like nobody's business. You say to yourself, I'm not going to drink that Coke because that's not helping me. That's hurting me. And as bad as you want that Coke, you bypass it because you know you got diabetes and that's not good for you. You got a lot of work to do today, but you like to smoke weed. You can't smoke weed today because you got to get your boxes out. You got to get yourself together. You got to get your website started. Smoke weed tonight when you ain't got shit to do. But today you're going to stay clear-minded and focus on the things ahead of you. That's what we have to do. When you go to take that drink today, ask yourself, is this alcoholic drink hurting me or helping me? When you pull your ass into McDonald's today, ask yourself, is this Big Mac hurting me or helping me? If you got 100 pounds to lose, you goddamn right that Big Mac is hurting you. When you get ready to make a phone call to somebody that God told you to leave in the past, he told you to cut this person off, but now you think you need this person because you're in a situation and you think this person is the only person with the resources. God said, ask yourself, is me calling this person hurting me or helping me? That's what we're asking. That's what we're asking today. Is this situation hurting me or helping me? When you start to wake up in the morning, you looked at the person next to you in the bed. You ask yourself, is this person hurting me or helping me? This is how you find the holes in your soul. This is how you go patch up the inner child shit that's still seeping around and making your life toxic, y'all. I've gone into this message way past the hour. because this message this morning is serious, y'all. This message this morning is serious. We have to make it or break it stage. You either gonna today decide that you're gonna take the rest of this challenge serious, or you're gonna get off of it and wait for the next one when you think you're more prepared and ready to accept it. That's where we are, y'all. That's where we are. We have to get ourselves together. We have to stop, get off that hamster wheel of just going round and round and round. All of us is out here just throwing shit up against the wall, trying to see if something's going to stick, when really we need to sit down, be still, and heal. Sit down and heal, y'all. Sit down and heal. I'm serious. Sit down and heal. Sit down and heal, y'all. Let's sit down and heal. I keep saying that because that's what we need to do. I can't even get off this message this morning because I want to hang up this phone. I want to get off this live. I want to go get into Sherry, but Spirit is like, no, I'm not done. I need these people to get this morning. I need for my children to understand that what they're doing is they keeping themselves from their own prizes. They are running from their happiness by not dealing with that inner child, by not sealing up the holes in their soul. It's time to go, y'all. It's time to take this next 45 days dead ass serious. I'm talking about this is the time where today you should be so full of in your power. You should already, if you've been doing this challenge right, you should feel so good about the results that you already seeing. You should feel so good that you're ready to take this challenge and kick it up a notch for the last 45 days. That's where we at. We ready to take this thing and kick it up a notch for the last 45 days. This is the last 45 days of this here challenge that we decided that we was going to do. Okay, so Spirit is telling me it's time to go. The camera about to die on us, so we got to go. But I hope y'all got it. I hope y'all got it. I really do. All right, it's your TT, the one that likes to share the tea with you and don't tell your mama. So in the meantime and in between time, y'all, while y'all work y'all's thing, I'm damn sure finna get off this phone and work mine. I'm about to get in here and see what I need to work on Sherry, because if there's a hole in my soul, baby, I'm going to call the concrete man. I'm bringing the concrete people in today. You understand me? I'm bringing the concrete people in today. I love y'all so much, and I really hope y'all are listening to these messages. I hope y'all are taking this healing serious. It is the only way out of the toxic stuff that we're in right now, y'all. It's our only way out, so please take it serious, okay? Please. Now, this phone is like, not this phone. This is my tablet. I still got to get my phone fixed. Lord, I got to find the time to do that because I miss my phone. This tablet works me. But anyway, I'm going to leave y'all. I think we've stressed the message out enough. I beat the point to death today. I think we all got it. Ask yourself today, though, am I going to take these last 45 days and really challenge myself? Am I going to push myself to the limits these last 45 days? That's where it's at. I love y'all to pieces, and I don't care what nobody's saying. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Now, if you need to talk to me about how to get past your inner child healing, call me afternoon today, and we'll get to you. I love you, and I'll see you tonight on the Zoom. It'll be on the community board as well as email. Bye-bye, babies. Love you. Mwah.